Hey guys, TrinityPact here, and today we're gonna be reacting to a Minecraft Live update. So it's like a Minecraft Live is something like TennoCon, if I have to say so myself. It's like a convention, but except for Minecraft. For Minecraft Live, it's more like it's showing a lot of Minecraft stuff. Like there's recently been Minecraft Dungeons, and of course Minecraft itself, etc., etc. So with this Minecraft Live, they managed to show, well, a few additions. I've heard from my friend it's a cave update first and foremost, which is very exciting. I've heard about it, don't know too much about it because, to be honest, I've just been recently playing Minecraft. So, anyways, let's check it out. So, boom. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Ooh, that looks pretty. Huh, lush caves, eh? Improved cave generation. Oh, okay, I see. That's actually cool. So, interesting. Oh, new animal, goats? Oh my, he just yeeted that poor cat, man. Minecraft Dungeons? I don't play Minecraft Dungeons, so not too much a huge fan of it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of, like, Dota type games, like Dungeons. So that's some type of gem. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, copper. Okay, cool. Copper's in the game now. CU for the element period. Oh, it turns. Okay, so rust. Creative tools. Oh. What? There's scorpions now? Wait, I didn't know there was a scorpion. I mean, I never went to the desert biome, but what the fudge? Oh, Exotl! I recognize it right away, even though I just noticed this also said Exotl. Ooh, that's cute. It follows you around. Oh no, it died. Okay, that was it. Yeah, and also I know that they did so if you guys don't know, here I'll search up Minecraft mob vote 2020. They did a mob vote, and the winner of it happened to be,
and the community decided on a new
whatever.
mob that will enter the game.
Oceans were
we know that the glow squid
glowier.
glow squid won, but yeah, we know that the glow squid kind of won, but I don't know what glow squid does. The only thing that I've watched a video about it was well, this same video that they just showed. It's pretty much a squid that glows in the dark, and it lives deep in the ocean, like very deep. So something like a jellyfish, I guess, but except it's a squid that glows. So that's cool, you know. But I'm really curious how that will turn out too. We'll have to see for now. But overall, that's pretty much it. There's this whole Minecraft live show, which I didn't watch it fully, but.
And what we love to.
So let's see some main events. Oh, that looks very nice animation. Main shows. What the fudge is that? Okay, I just want to see the main things first of all, because sadly I want to keep this video short.
Because it
But yeah, the lush cave is what they just showed. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this looks interesting. Like now caves have vegetations, which is very cool. That's up my alley for sure. And look at that, it's like it has some sort of berries in there too. And like weird glowing flowers by the looks of it? Question mark? Dude, I wish I could grow these. Like, I want to make a cave and like make a garden, a cave garden.
very tiny or often some of the tree
Plant.
Tree that you'll be.
Okay, so glow berries. There's gonna be drip leaf plants, azaleas. Isn't azaleas a bush type? Alex for scale. Okay, so these are huge. There's a spore blossom that's closed, that's open, attached to ceiling, emits particle. Overall environment view.
You will
Not with
The
the on them.
see that they can like. So this will actually make platforming block. Reef will actually tilt down when you stand on it too long. So this will actually make you fall through. However, after a few seconds, it'll come back up.
So it's like a platform.
Kind of this like platforming block that allows you to just, you know, continue platforming over and over again, which I hope is really exciting for, you know, content creators making maps.
Yeah, you can build like your own platforming levels, and then they will repair themselves. That's kind of neat.
It's
Oh.
so beautiful.
There he is. And then
Ability of proving
It's definitely still the old style of caves, but we wanted to make sure that there was much more variety in the sort of caves and the shapes and the sizes you could get.
Ooh.
And even here, you can see that there's some water underground.
yes, so we actually added something we call local water levels. So in one cave might find like a cave lake, and another cave might not have that one. And this also means that we get naturally generated waterfalls, which is so pretty. And
That's
it
cool.
also kind of gives like new ways to traverse, which
Also, I
is
just
so
noticed
pretty.
this.
And
What is that? Why is that glowing?
it also kind of gives like
It doesn't.
new ways
Is that gold?
to traverse the underground. You can actually go cave rafting.
Yeah,
That's
so you'll
lovely.
see in a bit that our player here will actually use a boat to raft.
Dude, this is. I could see people having a field day just making an underground map. It'll be like a dwarven map.
And that is just such an exciting
That'll be
opportunity
sick.
to be able to traverse the caves in a very different way than you used to.
Yeah, we
Dude, I will enjoy
actually we
this,
were
for sure.
playtesting, and then one of the devs like, look at this, it's so fun, and all of us just started to go with the boat on the
That a lot of shapes.
and beautiful.
like that.
The image of stalagmites and stalactites
Oh.
comes into my head. But adding these are pretty difficult. You know, it's a very unique shape that Minecraft isn't really accustomed to. But I think the way that the artist put it into Minecraft works quite well.
What
And
do
of
they
course,
do?
there's some mechanics surrounding this. So you can see that someone destroyed the block up the top, and so the dripstone fell down. And also, unfortunately for this zombie here, if you fall on these dripstones, you will get hurt.
Or zombie
Yes.
There's another interesting mechanic in the dripstone caves.
dripping water, so it's renewable water.
So dripstone stalagmites grows from the ground up, can hurt you, nicely grouped, different sized. Memory rule stalagmite might reach the ceiling. Stalactite hang on tight so they don't fall down. Oh, they hang on tight, but so they don't fall. Grows from the ceiling, water drops.
And how do you remember which is stalactites and stalagmites?
Well, that's a very good question. It has been very tricky to remember. This is in the room.
And you have
The deepest, but we are going to show some of the blocks and maybe later on that it's basically this growth.
what is it?
And this is called the skulk blocks. And one of the
Wait,
basically
skulk
this growth. And this is
Skulk
called the skulk blocks. And one of the blocks is called the skulk sensor. This is the new redstone block. As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then emit a redstone signal. So this is going to be very interesting for redstone players. We even have a mechanic around it where you can actually use wool with wool occlusion to essentially prevent signals from being able to get into the skulk sensor. So let's take a look at that now.
So a lot of field day. Like I actually enjoyed the redstone stuff in Minecraft because like obviously you could make automatic farms. That's always a nice thing. So wait, what did he do? So he went near it and it just emitted.
And as you can see here, I walked next to the skulk sensor, and it's actually kind of doing an infinite loop where the piston is causing a vibration, and then it's activating the skulk sensor and going over and over again. But here, I've actually put a wool block in between the piston, which prevents the signal from going to the skulk sensor. This can allow you to even do sort of directional skulk sensors where you can put wool blocks on each side.
This is gonna be
and
confusing. I love I forgot to say this, but I love redstones, but super hard. Like I'm not that technical, like the wire sort of guy, but I mean I love it. because like I said, automated farms are very fun to use. But at the same time, I don't
Actually,
really.
and wireless redstone
This is
thanks to the Skulk sensor.
Yes.
So, and we didn't even plan to add it, but then when we started playtesting, we're like, wait, we got wireless redstone, and that's so exciting. And
Dude.
well, you can just build so
Feedback.
This is community plus.
New
Oh my
monsters.
god.
This is
yes.
environment.
That's actually
very
game changing.
interesting. Like
Really wanted to, and like we call
that mob.
it that feeling of the first night of Minecraft, and like we can often forget.
So yeah, what is a warden? Why does it suddenly get dark? Ooh, that's a nice looking Oh wait, can it not see you? So it's blind. Oh, it's. Oh, it does a lot of damage.
Mob.
What did we just see?
That's so sick. So it's movement, like it detects by movements and sounds or something like that.
It's a very different mob. I'm really excited
So
for this
sick.
because not only is it trying to be scary, it's, you know, we had to keep a balance to it. It was very challenging to
And also, like, I like how it just managed to just destroy a freaking full shield and full health. And it's really fast too.
We just
get. You
That's
definitely want to
dangerous
watch
mob.
out. Yeah.
Which I think also is such an interesting gameplay, because like if you want to, you can avoid it, but then you need to really be careful, like sneak all the time to not make like any kind of movement that it will detect. But that's a lot of fun, and it's like
When I was in,
stories. It's such a big thing, and I mean, I was
How
very
much health
fun
do
for
they
my
have?
first
Because,
night
like,
in Minecraft.
he fired a
so
few
we hope to give that experience again.
He fired a few arrows, like in fact a lot of arrows, and hit him a few times with the netherite sword too. I haven't got the netherite before, by the way, guys. But I know netherite is more stronger than the diamond sword. I'm not too sure about that. It's either more durable or it's more stronger. That being said,
The lot would be very
okay, wait. So like this. Let's see. Water, cute and terrifying. How is that cute? That is not cute. Response to vibration. Okay. Other design ideas was like that. Idea friends with bunnies. Interesting. How are friends with bunny? Will they be like iron golem? Different ear shapes. Okay. Big scale, bigger than players, so it feels scary. Vibrations simulate their ears.
scary, and we didn't want to take away from the scariness, but we felt let's add some derpiness to it. So it's like a mix. So I think we find like the perfect with the
gave up the game.
I'm Boo Boo and Max Brooks.
Minecraft,
So
the
there-
mountain.
Okay, it's a new book, which I
Awesome.
do not really
Mountains.
care about, sadly. But yeah, this is
Mischievous and adorable
So
at
what are
the
those?
same time.
what they do.
As you can
Are they
see,
beneficial
they
or-
live on the mountains. And if you aren't careful, they might knock you off. They
Yeah, I can see that.
also have excellent jumping skills.
Okay.
We'll also get better mountain generation with spectacular and more
Nice.
dramatic mountains with height-dependent generation. That means things like tree lines and mountaintops that will be more challenging with lots of snow and ice. And speaking of snow, yes, it will be snowier. We will also have a new block called powder snow, which will be a kind of trap block. It looks
okay.
similar to snow, but if you or a mob walk on it, you will fall right through. Now Let's
So yeah, and
Working
the map.
beautiful flowers.
So these were the. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. So there was between this, and then there's between this, and obviously the glowstone. So the ice lodger, and the obviously the other the cow type,
sure you
and
have
obviously the
to
glow
believe it.
squid one.
Amazing.
Minecraft Earth. I don't know what Minecraft Earth is.
Friends.
Air conditioning, there's no seatbelt. I've owned it for
Green and mumbo jumbers. I don't know who that is.
Pre-
I'm pretty sure it's a YouTuber. And then don't really care about the show reel. Mob vote.
have Minecraft Earth on the mic to allow it. So
ever from how
Minecraft Dungeons, again, like I said, don't really care about Minecraft Dungeons. And then crossplay, demo, and Howling Peaks. Again, I think that's more of that. Minecraft Education, another education, game design, and beyond.
And in so land block
Just making sure. Also, right. I really like that chair. That's actually, not a chair. A desk. That looks like a cool desk. Not a chair, a desk.
then
and you have another
the chair
principle.
and the sofa looks very comfy. But
you
again,
that's
that's not what I meant.
Player's fault.
Bad things
Yes.
happen. Blah blah blah.
destroy experience. It's
You
true.
are working.
유배 캐릭터 또는
Wait, is it coming to Super Smash Bros?
교행 스토리 대
That is super funny. It came to Super Smash Bros. Why? Block and block? What is this? Nah, nothing important by the looks of it. Block by block. Mob vote results. Yes, we know who won the Glow Squid Minecraft Marketplace creator tools.
Everyone at Mojang Studios
I guess
was
we'll see
given
this.
tomato seeds to try and grow a tomato plant at home. So I thought that was kind of the perfect inspiration to go make a crop. So you can interact, you can place the seeds, use the crops. See, they're kind of
So it's tomato
growing.
now.
We got a couple of them getting to the flower stage. Where you can just, I thought it was better to make them as something you can throw. So Conan and I had some fun. We were throwing them around. It's harmless, or sort of harmless.
Totally harmless.
Yeah.
You just killed the poor guy. So you could throw tomatoes.
Well, you can spawn from it. If they rot for too long, you get a little rotten tomato monster that can spawn from it.
Wait, is this in game?
I'm gonna fight him off
Dude,
here.
please. Or is it just for it is a mod? It says Minecraft Marketplace creator
Like you
tools.
can
So is that supposed to be only creator
choose
tools?
a tomato
I
monster.
should just watch the whole thing. I know, guys.
Tomato
But
monster.
I'm very limited in time today, so I'm just gonna quickly skip ahead.
Place our golden skull over this pedestal in the
This is
middle of the
adventure.
desert.
Adventure
So we
mode.
decided to
Can't move items. Can't be moved, dropped, removed. Correctly.
place our. We have a man. Obviously, we found some creepy monsters inside. Luckily, we have our trusty custom sword to fight them off. I'm not sure if we even survived.
Build skill.
So more map-ish design area available.
Sort of parkour clean run through. But
The parkour
at the
maps.
beginning here, it's a
Cool.
pretty typical.
I know there's like Minecraft championships, and I actually watched one of them recently too. So
sort of parkour map. And here's we got a Sliminator. So I'm pretty sure you know what to do here. So now, hopefully, I will jump and be able to clear this gap. And please, yes, make it up. So now I know the chests have a cross, and you get a little platform. Now I can make this jump. Even I can make that jump. And we got the hot dog,
Life and
or Cyberdog,
Cyberdog.
and float up. But it poisoned me, so I needed to use the antidote to rescue me there. Make it across. So let's see what.
Okay, these are cool.
Thing.
Some, by the looks of it, these are only for creative tools. So I don't like creator tools. So I don't think.
Also
So I don't think these will be in the real game. That means.
had Rojo cores, like in this case.
This is more creative tools. Terra Swoop Force. Don't know what that is. More cave updates. More cave updates.
We know you've
Oh, wait. Will there be whatever this is, whatever that is?
This is coming to the Caves and the Cliffs update. Hello. Yes.
Look at those drips. Okay, those are epic. My God, the skull sensors look epic. What's okay?
There will be so many cool things.
Recently joined.
But I think because like it's not, so it's this non-profit organization called Games for Peace. Without peace to play and create.
Cool. I mean, you just
more things to show me. Underground, one of them.
So this is the amethyst geode. Okay, what is that? So they start singing.
Turn the.
They're so beautiful.
Cool.
Yes, that the moment you turn the corner and you see that glowing thing, that's so.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
incredible.
The atmosphere in the crystal geode,
Yes.
it's like mystical. Yeah, they're so
Yeah, no,
pretty.
they start-
And we were thinking a lot about
It
like
is
what
so
is the
cool how they start singing.
purpose for crystals in Minecraft. And
Oh,
one
like
thing is like
s-
they
like
should have a
song.
use, and we will talk more about one of the usages soon. But the other thing is a lot about just adding a lot to the experience of
Is
exploring.
amethyst supposed to be a replacement diamond?
And we want them to
How
be
you
quite
find?
rare. So when you find them, it's really gonna be like magical, because they're just beautiful. And you know, when you
Medicinal?
walk on the crystals, you hear these sounds.
Yeah.
ASMR time, boys. It's ASMR amethyst geodes, bringing you with that sick drops of rock.
It's just we talked before about the
Get it?
pillar of underground
Because
of
rock-
Marvel. And I feel they're just the perfect feature for
Sorry,
that
guys.
sort of
Yeah.
pillar, right?
But you can't just take them with you.
Right. So you can break the crystal plant we saw in the video, but they actually grow from a very special block. And that block is unobtainable. It's sort of like you think about spawners, right? You cannot just take it and put it in your base. It makes
Wait.
you go and
I thought you could get it with silk
build
touch, no?
farms all around your world. And that also encourages you to create tunnels between them and find out ways of transferring those items from place to place. And I just love those sort of features that really
get
encourage
silk
other gameplay in the
Dude, wait, I didn't know that's what happened. I thought you had to get. I thought. Wait, does silk touch not allow you to get spawners?
game.
As mentioned, a usefulness to them.
I was trying to get silk touch so I could finally collect the spawner I found.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
from those crystal plants, you get crystal shards items, and you can actually use them to craft a telescope.
Telescope. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I mean. That is cool.
Super cool.
But-
But you also need something more, and that's so yes, you use the crystal shards to craft them, but you also need something more, and that's also a new thing that we added.
So copper, yeah. They mentioned copper before. So this is copper now.
It's new ore. And
Now there's a
you
lot
saw the
of new
copper ore
ores
in the
coming.
video. And a very interesting thing with the copper ore is that it generates in a different way. So normal ores often generate like an ore blob, but the copper is a bit different. So you continue to mine, and then you find another copper ore. Actually, at mining, it gets so interesting because it's kind of like following a trace when you mine, and they tie so well to the pillar we have about adding strategy to mining.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And
It doesn't say.
you've personally wanted copper in the game since you start, maybe before you started.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned it once or twice.
Well, maybe a few times, but yes. So all green because we have so many like old buildings here, and we've actually added that mechanic to Minecraft as well.
So it could be
So,
unique.
you know, if you place a copper block, it will first be orange, but after a while, a pretty long
Okay.
time, it will turn green, and it's something. I think it's so cool because it actually adds history to Minecraft. Because, for example, if you have a really old Minecraft world, then you can see on like a house and like, oh, the roof turned all green, and then you know that that house has been there for a really long time.
Because like, okay, for those who don't know, I'll actually show you. Copper copper. This is how copper looks like. But if I say oxidized copper, you'll see that's like she mentions, it's greenish blue, like some cyan color. This is actually how copper looks like when it's oxidized. Just like a little science here. I know. I should be saying this science episode. It's not a science episode, but it's so interesting how they put it. So same thing. If we get iron, it's this white, lustrous type material, or like the usual metal. But once it gets rusted or oxidized, we call it, science world, it turns red. Then this is why your blood's red too, because once it gets oxidized, it just turns red, and that's why your blood is red, because your blood has red. Not red. It has iron in it. There you go. So that's actually cool. I don't know. I find this interesting too, but at the same time, I will be annoyed because look at it. It's a lustrous, orangey color, and then suddenly it turns out green. And I'll be like, damn it! I don't want a green roof. Damn it! But at the same time, I get it. I understand.
And copper won't only be used for the telescope. You actually have another really cool thing that you'll be able to craft with it.
Yeah. So Jens means that it has a way of striking. Now, some
like cool.
Yeah, that's to try.
So what does lightning rod do? Okay, what's the point of having a lightning rod though?
That is very useful for all the wool roofs out there.
Yeah, I think this is a problem that happened to a lot of our players. Even personally, I had this peaceful game that I played with my partner, and it wasn't peaceful. And we went out and we were like looking at animals, collecting a few animals to our base. I was quite confused because I consider myself to be someone who knows a bit about Minecraft. I think
now players already have a for that. Yes.
Like, to be honest, when I want lightnings, I usually want creepers to become charged and therefore blow up other animals, because as you know, if you could charge creeper with lightning. It's very rare. It's almost impossible to do, but once it happens, you get this charged creeper and they do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure that is insta kill, in fact, so that's kind of cool. But at the same time, yeah, I only had one instance of a charged creeper. I will want a lightning one because of it. But at the same time, no.
And the
keep after problem.
What's this bundle? Sub bundle? Oh, whoa, guys! Holy shit! We have backpacks now. We actually have backpacks. Oh my gosh. This is a game changer. How do you get bundles?
Yeah,
bundles.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's such an elegant solution as well, and I love it. I think we spend a lot of time.
I'm not sure about. Sorry. He said elegant, but I'm not so sure about the elegant part. But I understand the use
Talking
of
about
it,
the inventory
and I very much appreciate
problem.
it.
And I think one of the biggest takeaways there was that this is not actually one problem.
Dude,
it's constructed
big.
from a lot of sub-problems. For example, hotbar management is one problem. Getting a lot of blocks for your huge build somewhere, that's something the shulkers help with. But somewhere, your problem.
Yeah, I know. I did research about the shulker box because a few little cool builds with shulker, some people did with the shulker box. Some interesting methods. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that. I haven't even got to the end, guys. But at the same time, yeah, I know people carry around shulker box for that reason, because it's like a mobile transportation thing. But dude, now they have
2 flowers
How do
and
you-
1 seed and put them in 1 bundle. It's great.
And you can kind of use them like presents too.
Oh yes,
That's
Like your
true.
That's so
and
Using to the 3D art
My-
that it's gonna
Oh,
model
wow,
it and animate
That's cool.
it's
Wait.
finished.
I'm a sucker for
and
arts,
everything
guys.
to the
So
3D
the
art.
way they're designing
Artists
right
that-
now, like it's very.
It's gonna model it.
I'm a huge fan of it. Dude, this will be sick. It's like it looks like a furry monster in the
And
deeps, like a freaking caveman. or
Animate it
something.
to make it alive.
That'd be sick.
My job to work with you sometimes frustrating, but look, it's amazing. It's a challenge, it's fun, it's sometimes frustrating, but it's very rewarding.
Type every of
Favorite invention
Special because it's 3D pick by the box mob.
box is
of the like
I'll actually add in this system, and you can make this new tool called the brush that is going to help you uncover the mysteries of all these dig sites. So you come to one of these ancient structures, and you can sort of use the brush to clear away some of the rubble that may have collapsed in those
So,
structures.
gravel.
And sometimes you might even find something shiny inside them. But, and this is important, if you are not careful enough, like in real life, you can destroy that artifact. And when that artifact is gone, that artifact and all the secrets it held are gone forever. But if you're careful enough, if you take your time and you're deliberate, you can get some of those hidden artifacts.
Blue
And for
ceramic
example,
shard.
here we got a ceramic shard, which is basically how whoever lived here used to tell and pass on their stories.
I love the story sides of the
Well,
archaeology.
what are these? What are these?
Because we often talk about that we want to deepen the mysteries and inspire the players to tell their own
Oh.
stories about their own
Emerald
Minecraft
blocks.
worlds.
Like here we see an exhibition that someone built for this, where he can compare all the different clues he finds. Exhibition that's trying
So
to
it-
preserve whatever was down here, and he can compare what he's.
But I'm just really curious. Is like, how do we know what's considered a? Like, we could just like. At the same time, I get it. It's supposed to be like
What we found with whatever
I'll-
new
I'll
thing, and sort of
collect my thoughts
try to
while I'm looking
connect
at
the pieces, right? And here we see those pieces connected in a clay pot, actually trying to reconstruct them back. And you can create that wherever, however you like. You can create your own stories or try to guess how those pieces used to connect.
Yeah. It's also so fun to be very creative with these new pots, because you can put the shards in any way you want.
Exactly, and when you're pleased with your creation, you can fire them up, and you have your own painted clay pot.
Pretty. So Nir, is this programmer art still?
Yeah, the art we're seeing is still work in progress.
Pretty.
so they're making something like an
Archaeology.
With this, and a dev
No, but what I'm curious about is what will happen to that. Like I get. Okay, I'm gonna go back to you guys. I don't usually do this, but at the same time, I'm really curious.
going, and we even integrated into our prototype process and what archaeology in Minecraft even means.
Archaeology?
Yes, so we're actually adding a new system called the archaeology system.
And this would be on survival.
In this system,
Or
you're
just adventure?
basically going to find these excavation sites structure with your.
I'm really curious how that will turn out, though. Like, there's so little, like.
Now I gotta tell you, it's the cutest
Exaltus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Also, can you eat the glowberry? I'm not sure if they said that. Maybe they did. Because I am skipping a lot. Oh, I like how there's grass blocks in the water now. Very nice. Oh, it's not really grass blocks. So you could collect exalted.
I feel like there's
Cute.
so adorable. The Axolotl new mob to Minecraft. We really wanted to have like its own unique character. We wanted to have purpose, and it's also a very good thing if it happens to be ugly cute. And the Axolotl is perfect. It has
Axolotl, for those who don't know, it's like a actual animal. Axolotl. So, yeah, they're cute little guys. I believe they live in Washington. The Mexican one, they're very like I said, they're critically endangered. I'm pretty sure they were pets, but they were once pets. I think they were also once and they're critically endangered due to the population decreasing and people liking them as pets and stuff. But yeah, and destruction of their habitat too. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it says even here like housing, feeding, and tank mates. So. But they are a cute little guy, but anyways, let's see
So all
what
of
their
these
uses are.
things, well, I guess on the ugly cuteness, it might be quite a big emphasis on the cute side.
They're very cool species.
And we actually had a brainstorm in the team. So we were like, okay, we're gonna add goats, but we want to add another animal. And then one of the developers posted like a big picture of an axolotl, and we all went like, yes,
Yes, this.
And then we also found out that axolotls are endangered in the real world,
Critically
and we think
endangered.
it's
Which is a big
it's
thing.
good to add endangered animals to my. Yes, as you saw in the there's also a bucket of axolotl.
I didn't think it could get cute.
If you, oh my god, only if you could put down buckets in real life, and then do you see that? That would be so cute.
I know.
But
Can they get out of the water or not?
That is just so cute. I don't know how to handle
At
it.
the
but
same
it's
time, I
so
don't
cute.
know. Can axolotls survive? Axolotls survive without water?
So
Because
when
those
you're,
red things
you're
are gills,
walking
I'm pretty
around
sure.
in a lush cave and you see some axolotls, then you can actually scoop them up in your bucket and take them with you. So maybe you build like a pretty aquarium for them in your.
I like how they follow you around too, and they act as a good defense measure against those things. I got killed by one of them, so yeah. Oh, they attack!
and now I see why you're calling them the cutest predator you'll ever meet.
Exactly. So when you scoop them up in a bucket, you can actually create your own axolotl army, basically, and charge into the oceans with them, and they will the guardians, because they have this special ability
they're called
that
guardians.
whenever they take damage, they sort of
found one
play
like-
dead. And when they're playing dead, no mob will actually attack them. So they have this time to regen back, help, and then jump back into the fight together with you. And if you learn how to cooperative with them really well, they might even heal you during the battle.
That is so cool. But okay, so
Wait,
you
heal
added
in battle?
you added these two mobs that are like as different as possible with the warden and the axolotl.
Yes. So this update is actually a lot about contrast, which is great because it creates like a dramatic player experience, which is so good. The model dark is nipped, but yeah, we shouldn't forget the goat. I guess it's in between.
No.
And this is what we have been seeing.
And to mention the gets to me.
Yeah, we already know the glow squid one, and that's pretty much it, guys. Wow, that's a long list. And obviously, I suggest watching this, guys. I will put this down in the description along with the other videos. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially the axolotl and the goats, the warden especially. What will the warden drop? I'm really curious what they will drop. Like the last time we had like a mob vote, I'm pretty sure it was a phantom. And phantoms are pretty annoying too. Phantom Minecraft. They dropped, as you can see, if I could find the recipes. Spawn, Bedrock, Java Edition. Drops Phantom Membrane. It says right here, when killed by a player or tamed wolf. Looting increases the maximum, blah, blah, blah. They are pretty much used for... Yeah, there we go. Making elytras. Well, I'm not making it, I'm pretty sure just help repair elytras. I'm pretty sure they're the only way to repair it. Also, brewing will make awkward potions too. That's the only thing we know about Phantom, and they're also very annoying a few times, in fact. But yeah, that's like, as we can see, that's what they drop. What will the warden drop? And it's really tanky too. It's like, yeah, it's very tanky beast. So I'm really curious what the Warden does. And obviously we've seen how they're very hostile too. Here, I'm gonna actually search it up. Is there any? No, they don't seem to. Okay, wait, maybe here. Mind Warden. See, it gets faster when it is attacked, which makes it really scary. I don't like fast things. And especially if it could do tons of damage. Attack strength up to 65 HP. Hostile but blind. I wonder, so if it's trying to attack you, and it's speeding up to try to kill you, if you throw a snowball in some weird direction, will it just go there? Or if you just, also like how much of a hit range is it? Because like if so, why not just tower up, right? Like what we do to the Iron Golem, like what people do to the Iron Golem, like just tower up like 3 blocks high or something like that, or was it 4 blocks? I'm not sure. And then they just like start hitting the Iron Golem, kill it, and they get the iron. Will that be the same thing for the Warden? I'm really curious. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. It's a very long video. Same thing with No Man's Sky, because yeah, there's a lot of information, and this was an actual. It's not just like No Man's Sky, where I was reading the whole list of updates that came out. This is actually like a live stream of, at kind of like a convention way, just showing off everything, and I know it showed Minecraft live stuff, but also it showed other things too. So anyways, hopefully enjoy this video and see you guys next time.